Thank you so much. Yeah. My name is Michael and I am the chair of the Sunisa Lee Celebration Committee. It is my honor to have this opportunity to welcome everyone far and near to help celebrate our U.S. Olympic gold medalist, Sunisa Lee. The committee worked so hard, days and nights, to bring this event to the community to help celebrate Sunisa Lee. Are you excited or what? Yeah! ตัวปนันน่าชอบไปตุนชัยวันมั่วกุ้งตะเบท่องเปล่งเต้ๆว่าจะสุนิลีก็ชอบ And thank you everyone for coming out today to celebrate our very own St. Paul native Olympic gold medalist Sunisa Lee. Today would not be possible without the community, state, and county, the city, and our sponsors who have come together to make this possible. So as chair of the Sunisa Lee Celebration Committee, I want to acknowledge them. A big thank you, shout out to Sunisa Lee Celebration Committee, family, friends, all the committee chairs and subcommittee members, all the donors and sponsors, all the legislators and elected officials, all the VIP leaders locally and nationally, and all the veterans, all the parents, and all the Sunisa Lee fans. All the parade participants. The parade will not be this great without you. A big thank you to our guest speakers, Governor Tim Walz, State Senator Fong He, Mayor Marvin Carter. And a big thank you to our principal sponsors, the Sunisa Lee Celebration Family and Friends, St. Paul Pioneer Press, FR Big Global Foundations, Comcast, Rainbow Healthcare. Last but not least, a big thank you to the Lee family. Thank you to John Lee and Yang Ta for raising wonderful, young, energetic girl who makes dreams come true with the help of her parents. You are a great example of how we should support our children's dreams. You have raised a young woman who is now a role model for generations to come. Thank you, Sony, for taking time out of this schedule to join us celebrating you today. You have made the United States of America proud, made Minnesota proud, the city of St. Paul proud, the east side of St. Paul proud, and the whole community around the world proud. I thank you for making this possible. It is my pleasure to introduce our MC for the program. Kia Vang is the weekday morning anchor K11 show. Her alarm goes off at 2 a.m. to get the news ready for us when she anchors from 5 to 7 a.m. She is the first American anchor in a major news market.
Thank you all for being here. Okay. So I know everyone is eager to get started. So am I. So I'm going to get started without really having to introduce these next gentlemen because people know who they are. So it's Governor Tim Walz, Senator Fong He, and Mayor Melvin Carter.
Good afternoon, everyone. Looking at these faces, I can tell you it is a sight to behold. To SUNY, on behalf of all Minnesotans, congratulations and thank you. The grace and dignity and resilience and humility that you showed the world is a reflection on St. Paul and on Minnesota in the best way possible. The Hmong community, those who know this story, over 40 years ago, and there's veterans out here, veterans like Mr. Lee of the Navy and veterans of the Secret War, who fought alongside us, and then when that war was over, chose to make this country your home and chose to make Minnesota your home. And every day that you have been here, Minnesota has gotten better. You have excelled in the sciences, in business, in education, in art, and now to add to that list, Olympic gold medalists. And as SUNY inspired countless Minnesotans, countless Americans, and millions around the world to always persevere, to fight through those challenges, to do what it takes to make a difference, and we all watch that. as it came to us from Japan, and you could see, and I think my lasting memory is watching this family cheer when they saw what was happening, the pure joy. And after 18 months of not having much to cheer about, thank you for giving us a day of joy. Thank you for giving us this opportunity, and congratulations.
All right, hello East Siders. Are you out there? And in the Ojibwe language, bonjour, Minnesotan. All right, and in my Hmong language, Nyajong, Hmong Minnesotan, Hmong American. And thank you, my fellow legislators, for joining us today as well. Thank you, everybody, for being here to celebrate Sunisa Lee Olympic victory. Never have I imagined that this day would be here. In our yesteryears, the chance of little Hmong girl of East Side St. Paul growing up, reaching the accolade of Olympic was unheard of. But today, that's no longer untrue. Today, Sunisa Lee made a big bang, and we all know that. We still heard that bang today. She has already been back. She has been there and been back, brought back with her bronze medal, silver medals, and gold medals back to her parents and her community. We are proud. We are feeling so much pride right now. East Side pride, as all of you will say. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling East Side pride? All right. And our sacred site of the Native people, our refugees and immigrants' stories and cultures, our green spaces, our diversity representing much of the world. These are some of the elements of pride we have here. But most stunning of all, I would say, is the winning of Olympic medal gold medals. The days of Eastside legend Herb Brooks and the miracle on ice. Yes, when Hockey Team USA won the gold in 1980, competed against the Russian. That has been a talk for years, decades, and even till now, especially here in the East Side St. Paul. Many books were written about our Minnesota miracle. A Hollywood film was made, and a statue was built in the center of our city of Herb Brooks. But 40 years have passed. The hope and excitement of East Side St. Paul over having someone from this locality becoming Olympic winners was slowly fading away. But today the Olympic excitement and glory, the story of Olympic excitement have rejuvenated. The victory is here with us again. This time with a new story, a younger story, a story of refugees, immigrants, and new Americans. The story of a loving mother, the story of a good Hmong father. So rising out of the horizon, where the sun comes up first every morning in St. Paul, is S-U-N-I, Sunisa Lee. This time it's not only about miracle on ice, but it's a miracle on air now by one of our daughter, Sunisa, our Hmong daughter. She's like a hummingbird on the uneven bar, they say on the news. Sunisa now is in history as the 6th American holding the Olympic gold medal for gymnastics all around. Like very of my generation,
the house? You know, one of my favorite things I've ever gotten to do as mayor. Last week, we were able to declare it Sunisa Lee Day in the city of St. Paul. And Sunisa was still in Tokyo when we did that. She was still competing. And somebody looked at me and they said, hey, shouldn't we have waited until she gets back to declare it Sunisa Lee Day in St. Paul? And I said, tell you what, let them know we're not anywhere close to done celebrating Sunisa Lee in St. Paul. And I saw a headline, a national news story, Mr. Governor, that said back home, Sunisa Lee's Hmong community is cheering her on. And I'll tell you what, I looked at that headline and I said, you know what, that's only half right. Because anybody who was out here today, anybody who just walked that parade route, anybody who looks out around this crowd knows that Sunisa Lee's whole community is back home cheering her on. As the governor mentioned, it's been a stretch on this planet, in this state, in this city. We've had a hard time. And we needed this opportunity to celebrate. And I'll tell you, it's poetic that this opportunity to celebrate came to us through a daughter of our Hmong community. Because our Hmong community, alongside all of our Asian American communities, have been questioned in the last several years. We have seen Asian hate on the rise in the last several years. We have seen people ask, what, are they American enough? Are you part of our country? Are you not? We've seen our Hmong community in particular hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic, and we have taught every step along the way to make sure that anyone who wanted to know knows that our Hmong community is a community that brings an incredible amount of richness, of diversity, of jobs, of businesses, of culture, of education, of opportunity, of tax base, of mentors.
nó rong cho bé chỗ mong sẽ là thông bờ lúc cam tu chỉ hai tu lâu lo cho tụi mình yêu chỉ hai sinh từ chỉ hai lúc tới chờ từ đó cô ya Sunisa Lee gì cô lúc bây giờ hoa li nó cũng có nhà giờ dẫn thọ đó Sunisa ya ư tung sai ư yêu theo tu lo ta chỉ nên ya bé mong thông bờ lúc cam tu nó ít tung sai mong nè nếu mà bằng sự nếu mà dân tộc bé lúc bí ilu ya nia ilu ya ku ilu ya tong cho đi Japan ku sa wa đi chơi cho nên tàu bắt thoi nữa giờ ba nia ba đa jo ba lo lu one day tàu mua cho đi Japan lo bây giờ cái chất tàn cho chỉ nó mua ku sa ở bên lo lu mika. I also would like to thank all of Sunisa's family, friends, and fans all over the world that supported Sunisa throughout her gymnastic journey. She has been through so much and sacrificed so much, but she finally made her dream come true. That is because she had all the emotional and financial support she needed from from the national team and everybody in this community and the world that always help her, whether through words or, everything. Next, I want to thank 3 great countries in my life. Laos for giving me and my wife birth. Thailand for taking care of us when we need it. And the USA, the land of opportunity, which gave birth to my daughter Sunisa, and the opportunity for her to reach her goal. The Olympic and became the first Hmong America all-around world champion. Lastly, I want to thank 4 very dear persons in my life. They may not all be around physically to hear me, but I am sure they are always with us in spirit. I would like to thank my dad, Chur Yi Sai Shua Lee, my mom, Ma Vang, she's in a wheelchair. My wife's dad, Tia Phong To. And her mom, Si Lee. Without them, we would not be here, and Sunisa would have the opportunity to set such amazing example for the world to see who are the Hmong people. Thank you.
I really want to say thank you to City of St. Paul and Visit St. Paul, and most importantly my whole entire family and everybody else just for coming out to see me. This is truly amazing. It's not like anything I ever expected. So to see all of your amazing faces here is just truly incredible. We love you! Thank you. I'm gonna get emotional, but thank you so much for coming out. It truly is amazing, and it's just like, I'm so overwhelmed, and I really feel all of the love and support that all of you have given me throughout my whole entire journey, and especially now since I'm an Olympic gold medalist. Like, there's a lot of young girls and boys out here, and I just want to say that if you ever want to reach your dreams, please try and go for it, because you never know how far you're going to get, and it's just truly is amazing when you do reach your dreams. So please don't ever, ever, even if it get hard, like, don't ever stop, and keep reaching for your dreams.
I'm gonna give her a break. Everyone wants you to sing a song, but she's not gonna do that.
I don't know how to sing.
She can do flips, she can do the uneven bars, she's not gonna sing. They want a lot from you. They do want a lot from you. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's invite some representatives up here. They're gonna give you some resolutions. So I'm going to invite Rudy DeBellis, a staffer from U.S. Senator Amy Klobuchar's office, Representative Jim Nash, and Senator Michelle Benson, here to present you with some resolutions. For you. So we're going to invite right now Dr. Sunisa Lee, chiropractic practice, on behalf of the family to give some remarks. So Dr. Sunisa Lee.
Some show first, guys. Well, anyway, thank you so much for everybody to come here today, okay? But you know what? By the way, you know, on behalf of the Lee family, I'm the family, in Trinity City here, okay? And I want to thank you so much, for Governor Tim Walz, Mayor Megan Carter, or Senator from her, okay? For your acknowledge Sunisa for today. Everyone, thank you so much, okay? By the way, you know what? Because we have such a short time, okay? And the committee working so hard, okay? They're so hard, okay? Day and night, okay? And I want to thank you so much for Michael, okay? For your hard work for this event, okay? Without you and your team, this thing not gonna be happening. I want to thank you so much, okay, for that. And the number two that worked so hard is the parade team, okay? The parade team that
more token of gift for your spectacular winning the gold medal in Japan. And congratulations to you and the Team USA.
Because I know.
Năm thầy, bây giờ mua nè bữa nào bỏ ilu kí sở chiến để bây giờ nó mong thông can đồ nè, cho đồ có complete, 我唱。